Good morning, everyone. This is Dilip Gali, and today we are going to present about. Today we are going to discuss, or today we are going to uh, get some detailed information regarding about the topic organizational development and its techniques. Organizational development. What is organizational development? One classic definition we can say, or in our words, we can say that it is the organizational development comes from Richard Buckhead in 1969. Organization development means strategies and models. Organization development is an effort that is planned organization wide, managed from the top, increase organization effectiveness and health through planned interventions in the organization's process using behavioral science knowledge. Similarly, organization development is also defined as a systematic process for applying behavioral science principles and practices in organizations to increase the individual and organizational effects and effectiveness. So, OD is improved of the organization by developing its human resource through planned change efforts or interventions at all its levels using human behavior approach. The tools and techniques of the OD can improve an organization problem by solving everything, increase in its ability to adapt the rapid social change and provide managers an updated set of concepts and methods for managing their organization. It also includes formal organization restructuring, which is frequently initiated, facilitated, and reinforced by and reinforced by the normative and behavioral changes. The three subjectives of OD are changing the attitudes. Changing the attitude means, for suppose, if we approach a company, if a person is recruited in the company, he or should be very faithful to the company or should be respect to the company. Modifying behavior. One good behavior is a sign of good progress. We can say that. In organization development, modifying behavior plays an important role in their self-development and also in the organization in which they are included, and inducing the change in structure and policy. The evaluation of organization and development. In the late 1940s and early 1950s, laboratory training methods were developed and applied by a group of behavioral scientists at Bethel, Maine. Douglas McGregor, Theory 10, or we can say that Theory X and Theory Y, working with Richard Buckhead, began applying laboratory training methods to industry at General Mills in 1956 and a Union Carbide in 1957. The Union Carbide, McGregor, and John Paulus Jones, an internal consultant formed by the first internal OD consulting group. Techniques of the organization development. The major techniques of the organization development. For, we can say that it is the themes of the organization development are the steps to be followed in order to develop in an organization. We can say that survey feedback, team building, sensitivity training, managerial grid, management by objectives, brainstorming, process consultation, quality circles, and transactional analysis. Survey feedback. Survey feedback, we can say that it is an information which is collected through survey method. This is the most popular and widely used method of data collection. The manager uses this information collected through survey for making decision. For suppose if a person, like suppose if we take an election, before conducting an election, they are taking a feedback like if we conduct an election, if we want to conduct an election, yes or no, if we want who will be the next leader or who will be the next MLA, they will be took a survey before conducting the elections. Like that, the managers also use this survey information for taking such a valued decision. For example, if one decision is approached by one person, the person has to take one feedback from the others in order to uh, succeed in that decision, in order to apply that decision. Like that, managers also took some surveys, took some feedback from the employees or the managers or the higher authorities to take some value decision. The wide range of data is collected regarding work conditions, quality of work, working hours and wages and salaries, attitude of employees related to above. We can say that if we take a personality trait of an employee, like for example, if we took Ram as an employee who has to be entered into one software company, the feedback has been taken by the managers or the higher authorities about the Ram, like about his personality trait, about his behavior, etc. Like that, he would be into the company and he would succeed in the company with this feedback. Team building. Team building is another method of organization development. Oh, for suppose team building, it is nothing but if we want to conduct an event. For an event, we require graphic designers, logistics, team manager, event managers, anchors, etc. Likewise, teaming building is specifically designed to make improvement in the ability of employees and motivating them to work together. It is an organization development technique. We can say that it is a what we can say that it is a building block which emphasizes on team building or forming work groups in order to improve organizational effectiveness. Sensitivity training. It is quite popular in organization development intervention that it is also known as laboratory training. Under this technique, the employees in the group are asked to interact. The aim of sensitivity training is to help people understand each other and gain insight so that they feel and become fearless. For example, if a new member has been entered into a new company or a new employee has been joined into the new company, he or she should be interacted to the other colleagues in order to work with them comfortably and to present the projects or the work in time. They have to be collaborated each other to succeed in each project. Hence, sensitivity training plays a key role in making interaction between the colleagues and making the employees become fearless in keeping a point for decision making, etc. Managerial grid. This technique is developed by the industrial psychologists Leo Robert Blake and Jani Morton. The concept of the managerial grid identifies two major dimensions of the management behavior. They are people-oriented and production-oriented behaviors. Attempts are made to pay increased attention to both of the variables. Management by objectives, MBO. It is a technique of management development which was put forward by the first time by Peter Drucker in 1954. It is a method of achieving organizational objectives and a technique of evaluation and review of the performance. Under this method, objectives of the organization are fixed and responsibility to achieve them lie on the managers and results are expected from them. Hence, we can say that achievement of the organizational objectives is considered as a joint or individual responsibility. Performance of the managers is measured again as a specific objective. It is resulted oriented technique. That means it is taken by the selfly taken technique, or it is we can say that it is a oriented technique. George Odioran observed that MBO is a system where superior and subordinate managers of the organization jointly identify its common aims, define each individual major areas of the responsibility in the terms of result expected of him, and use these measures as guides for operating the unit, assessing the contribution benefits of its members. For example, if a Tata company, for example, not a Tata company, if we took an steel production company, if we want one steel rod to be effectively strong, we have to keep an idea, and this idea should be approved by all the members who are sitting beside you. That means this idea has to be presented smoothly between the superior and subordinates, such that they can be given approved to these ideas and it can be implemented smoothly. Brainstorming. It is a technique where a group of 5 to 8 managers come together and find a solution to a problem. As the name suggests, it involves storming of the brain to develop creativity and thinking. It gives rise to new ideas. The principle involved in it is that any idea, thought, a plan put forward in a meeting must be critically evaluated. The participants are asked to come forward with novel ideas and generated in their mind works as a premise that everyone has a creative mind capability to generate new ideas. For example, if I can give an example for brainstorming, like if we want to make an ad for the hair growth products like that, the ad should be very unique to the other hair growth ads. Like for suppose if we take one brand like suppose if we take one brand called A is using one technique like it is using one software like graphic design in order to explain clearly about the product. Then B should be used such a way that it is different from the idea of A. For getting that idea, a group of members has to be assembled, has to be think very much clear in order to make the ad unique from the others. Hence, brainstorming is used in these problems to rectify the solutions. Process consultation. The technique of process consultation is an improvement over the method of sensitivity training or T group, in the sense that are both biased on the similar premise of improving organizational effectiveness through dealing with interpersonal problems, but process consultation is more task oriented than sensitivity training. In process consultation, the consultant or expert provides the trainee feedback and tell him what is going around him as pointed out by CHN. The consultant The consultant gives the idea client insight into what is going on around him, within him, and between him and other people. For example, if we took process consultation, like if students want to go for the abroad, we are used to consult the managers which will be the bridge between the students and the abroad universities. Like if we given one example like IFS consultants, they give one counseling to the students like how to write the exam and how to get into the university and how to do the process of getting enter into the university. Like that, if we took in a company like, for example, if a trainee is joined in the company, then a feedback is given to him by the managers like what is going around him and what he wants to do and what he wants to give outcome from for the team. Quality circles. Under this system, a group of 5 to 12 come together at their own free while during working hours since in a week and discuss out the problem, suggest solutions, and they give a clarity and an idea between and they give a reality check to the people who are present in the company. Transaction analysis. Transaction analysis helps people to understand each other better. It is useful tool for organization development, but it has diverse application in counseling, interpersonal communication, making analysis of group dynamics. Case study. If we took a case study of Tata Consultancy Services, let us discuss briefly about Tata Consultancy Services Private Limited. Tata Consultancy Services is an IT services consulting and business solutions organization that develops or delivers real results to the global business, ensuring a level of certainty no other firm can match. TCS offers a consulting-led integrated portfolio of IT and IT-enabled infrastructure. It provides a large contributor in Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange in India. Pre-OD scenario. Pre-OD scenario has the following steps like mounting revenue pressures, selectivity in projects, focus on specialization, effects on experimentation and innovation, rewards and recognition, intergroup coordination and knowledge sharing, branding and PR. Alignment and structures at TCS. We can say there are 4 alignments like voice of health, voice of employee, voice of technology, voice of customer. Scenario building workshops. What are the 4 insights into the future and possible visions? What are the seeds and weeds in the present? How can the new insights can be communicated? It can be classified into four uh, windows like search, bold, shared language, and new. Propel, the intervention cultural building at TCS. In consonance with the TCS belief of let us make it a joy for all stakeholders. Confluences, balance of fun, introspection, interaction while evoking commitment and self-development. Camps, platform for problem solving, focus on quality cost that develop measures. Propel. Propel accelerating solutions and enjoy life. It can be classified into professional excellence, role enhancement, owning TCS culture, personal growth, employee involvement, learning. Propel. Professional excellence. How do I become a role model and a friend? It is it gives a clarity between the difference between role model and a friend. Like if we suppose if a colleague is promoted to the another super position like a manager, then another colleague thought that this my friend is getting promotion to the manager. This professional excellence gives a clarity how he is different from his friend. Role enhancement. How do I take a new responsibility and set new direction? For example, if a new manager is joined at PCS, this role enhancement plays a major role to take a new decision and to make the company to get little further. Owning TCS culture. How do I influence culture? Personal growth. How do I walk in the journey of self-discovery and growth? Employee involvement. How do I enable continuous improvement? Learning. How do I enable team learning? Initiatives deployed. Account excellence plan, Nakshatra award, in touch, associates satisfaction survey. It is also known as Darpan, Toastmaster or Let's Talk, fun at the rate relationship level, open house or town halls, walk the walk. Account excellence program, meeting all customers' requirements, minimizing process variances, reduction in cost of quality, eliminate of waste, enhance customer support, efficient product service, flexibility to meet customer demands and market changes, reward reduction, continuous process improvements, on-time delivery of major programs. Darpan. Darpan is one of the most important role played in the TCS. Like there was a distinct increase in the associate satisfaction index (ASI) in Darpan 6, which interestingly corresponded to increase in customer satisfaction index as well. Paradigm shift or post-OD scenario. The earlier tendency of self-sacrificing hard work was replaced by a shift of focus to teamwork, value of the employee. In a nutshell, the OD interventions at TCS have helped to build a culture fostering systems, thinking and creativity forms of the dialogue while encouraging leadership at all levels. For organization at large level, OD helped to reiterate the merits of valuing, inquiring, expressing differences, and constantly generating new ideas. Thank you.